How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Rangers Rundown. It looks like I will only have one more video to make after tonight because there is zero chance that the Rangers are going to win the next 3 games and move on. Maybe they win Wednesday night and lose in 6 games, but the way they played the last 2 nights, I really don't see that happening at all. I think the Rangers lose Wednesday, and then that's the season. Just an awful, embarrassing end to an overachieving season. Let's talk about it. Brodzinski is in for Hunt. That is the only change for the lineup. Second line has a good shift early. And then at 2:06, Lafreniere scores a goal. Rangers open the scoring just over 2 minutes in. It's his first playoff goal of his career. It was off of a broken play. The Rangers keep it in the zone. Lafreniere's in the slot. He snipes it. Zibanejad is sprung for a good shot, and then Brodzinski sets up Reeves in the slot 6 minutes in. About halfway through the period, Rangers are doing a good job stopping Pittsburgh from setting up in the offensive zone and setting themselves up in the offensive zone. For the first half of this first period, the Rangers doing almost everything right. It looked very promising in the early stages of this game. 10:37, Nemeth takes a high sticking penalty, his 4th penalty of the series. So Nemeth with 4 penalties in 4 games. He's played really poorly. Braun has also been very frustrating on the ice. To be fair, most of the Rangers are frustrating when they're on the ice, but those two are very noticeable. 11:17, Crosby scores the power play goal. Very lengthy review. Even some Pittsburgh players on the ice celebrated as if it was a goal. Crosby, the goal scorer, didn't celebrate as if it was a goal. He pushed it over the goal line, but it got caught under Shesterkin's pad, and he swept it out of the goal. So in real time, it looked like Shesterkin made the save. But when you look back, there was one specific angle they showed where you could see the puck completely cross the goal line, so it was a power play goal for Crosby. The first line pushes after that goal, though, and then the second line gets some pressure, and then the fourth line keeps some pressure. Brodzinski sets up Schneider for a shot, so the Rangers not letting that power play goal slow them down. 15:38, Crosby takes a tripping penalty. A deflected puck hit Kreider in the chest, and he would go to the locker room for the remainder of the period. Shesterkin leads Kakko for a partial break during that power play. Pittsburgh pushes late in the period, but the Rangers way better at disrupting their flow. Shots 14-8 in favor of Pittsburgh, and that would be the only positive period of the game for the Rangers. Second period, Kreider is out on the ice, so no troubles there. Pittsburgh has a 2-on-1, and Carter gets it through the 5-hole, but it hits the post. And then the second line gets some pressure right after that. 3:14, Matheson scores a goal. It was a deflection off of Vetrano. And then 24 seconds later, Gensel scores a goal because the Rangers that were on the ice were super lazy and Pittsburgh just ran right over them. 5 minutes in, Kopp hits the crossbar. Then the third line has a great shift. Third line was the best line for the Rangers tonight. That kid line is really showing flashes of nice things. Fox breaks up a Gensel breakaway, and then halfway through, Zucker is all alone, and he throws the puck through the crease. So Pittsburgh almost scoring there. 11:22, Friedman scores a goal. The Rangers just can't handle the forecheck of the Penguins. They are so relentless on getting the puck into the offensive zone and then getting it on the net. There is nothing fancy about Pittsburgh's offense. It's just get the puck in the zone and then immediately get it on net. Like, the Rangers get the puck in the zone and then they spend precious seconds trying to set something. Just get the puck to the net. Shooting the puck on the net is never a bad option. The Rangers overpassing, missing the net with the shots, and just not showing any just energy at all trying to score. They're trying so hard to make it look nice. Just get the puck to the net. 14:04, Fox would score a goal, though. It was a ricochet off of a Matheson skate, the second time that happened for the Rangers. 3 minutes left, Shesterkin robs Gensel. Then at 18:53, Heinen scores a goal off of a Rangers turnover. And then at 19:28, Carter scores a goal. It was a deflection after a lost faceoff. That's something else that really killed the Rangers tonight. Less than 40% of the faceoffs were won by the Rangers. And when they lost the faceoffs, they lost them so clean that the faceoff just led right into offense for Pittsburgh. They got the puck on the net, and it ended up going in several times. Shot 16-11 in favor of Pittsburgh. We get to the third period. Georgiev is in net, and he makes a good early save. 2:53, Kreider takes a high sticking penalty. Third line gets some pressure after that penalty kill. Pittsburgh just blocking everything. Georgiev makes a save on a Gensel breakaway and then a save on a McGinn partial breakaway. Just over 8 minutes in, Rangers turnover leads to a Pittsburgh 2-on-1, but Georgiev makes the save. Halfway through, the shots are 8-4 in favor of Pittsburgh, and they are not letting up. At this point, they are leading the game 6-2, and they are acting as if they're losing. They just would not give up. 12:22, Malkin scores a beautiful backhand shot. He stole the puck from Miller. He has a little back and forth with another Penguins player. He gets the puck in the slot on his backhand. He's able to roof it past Georgiev. 13:20, Brodzinski takes a cross-checking penalty, and the penalty kill was fine. They did its job. Fourth line almost scores with Rooney in front on a tip-in. And then we get to the end of the game, and the Penguins, for the second game in a row, score 7 times to embarrass the Rangers. So the Rangers come back Wednesday to New York. Maybe they win Game 5, but there's no way that the Rangers are winning Games 5, 6, and 7 to win this series. There's just a 0% chance of that happening. I am convinced. I would bet my life savings that Pittsburgh wins this series and not lose a minute of sleep over it. Stats at the end of the game: shots 41-24 in favor of Pittsburgh, faceoffs 39.6%, power play went 0 for 1, hits 49-54 in favor of Pittsburgh, blocks 18-10 in favor of the Rangers. The trivia question of the evening: who is the youngest Rangers player to score a playoff goal? We have to go all the way back to 1991 against the Washington Capitals. It was 19-year-old Stephen Rice. So there you go. Not much good came out of this game tonight. Pittsburgh leads the series 3-1. At the time I am recording this video, the last time I checked, Florida and Washington were tied at 2 at the end of the third period, or nearing the end of the third period. So unless there was a late goal scored, that game is going to overtime. We'll see if Florida can tie it up or if Washington's going to take a 3-1 lead over the Florida Panthers, which would be a crazy storyline. I hope you are all ready Wednesday for the end of this season. And that's just it. That's it. I don't want to talk about this game anymore. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more videos like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next rundown.